Rob?
Hello? Yes.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh,
Rob?
not much.
Just hanging out?
Yep, just
All
talking away here.
all right. Well, I've got about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and jump in this. You
Okay,
seem like
cool.
a pretty reserved guy, and you perform pretty well on stage whenever you're doing like your music stuff. What's it like doing press 24/7 now for like film?
It's okay sometimes. Obviously it can get a little weird just answering the same questions over and over and talking about the same things, but, I'm kind of used to it.
Well, I'm going to try to, throw a little bit of different questions out for you, so hopefully I achieve that. Okay, so let's talk about Halloween. Out of all the horror films, why did you choose to reimagine the Halloween?
Well, I didn't really choose to do Halloween. Halloween sort of chose me. That I got a call about it from the Dimension who owns the franchise, and they asked me about if I wanted to do Halloween. I didn't actively seek Halloween by any means. It sort of came to me.
Oh, okay. Is there any other films out there, like horror films, that you want to do, like reimagining or remake or anything?
No, nothing that I'm interested in really doing. I mean, not to say that something might not come up that had never crossed my mind before, but at this moment I'm not really looking to do any other remakes of anything.
Yeah, understood. Okay, cool. Well, let's talk, about H2. You're just finished wrapping that. Do you plan on continuing doing the Halloween franchise, or do you want to stop at H2?
For me, I think 2 is plenty. I mean, I'm sure the franchise will continue on without me, but I think 1 and 2 is really all I need to do. I've said everything I need to say, and anything beyond that would probably be too much.
Yeah, understood. Do you think you'd continue as a producer for them?
Probably not. I really don't like putting my name on anything that I can't have control over because a lot of people like to put their names on as producer, and that's fine, but I really don't want my name on anything that I don't feel 100% that I've had, quality control.
Yeah, oh yeah, I completely understand. Okay, so with the horror genre, what's the most appealing aspect of the horror genre for you as a filmmaker? And you being a fan growing up watching horror films, has it changed since you started making horror films?
Has the genre changed, or has it changed for me?
No, the way you look at it, the way you perceive horror films. Being a fan, going from a fan to a fan/filmmaker.
Well, I mean, obviously, once you start making films, you watch all films differently, not just horror films. I mean, because you realize how they're made, you realize every little thing, and you realize how difficult they are to make, and just how amazing it is when a film is amazing. So yeah, I watch everything differently now. I analyze everything, from the camera placement to the shots to the acting to the lighting to everything. I always look at everything, and which makes actually the experience of watching movies better for me because the more you understand about something, usually the more enjoyment you can get out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're shooting Halloween and H2, is there any directors or any other films that influenced you for certain scenes in either movies?
Not really. I mean, probably the movie that was the most influential on Halloween 2 that I sat down and watched with my cinematographer the most, where we were just he hadn't seen the movie, and it was a movie that I really loved, and I wanted him to see it, was this movie called Nil by Mouth, this English film that actually Gary Oldman directed that I just think is one of the most incredible-looking movies I've ever seen. And that was a movie that we watched a bunch just so he could see, just how the framing of the shots, and there's a very real documentary style to the way the movie's shot, and it's just amazing.
Okay, I'm going to jump off the Halloween topic really quick. So, we have Robert Rodriguez now shooting his fake trailer for Grindhouse, and Eli Roth is talking about it. Do you have any plans of shooting a full length of Werewolf Women of the SS?
I don't have any plans to do that. I would like to do that. I think it would be a crazy movie, but there's no plans at the moment at all.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that would be pretty cool. Well, awesome. I guess for the final question, is there anything that you want to talk about or elaborate on with Tyrannosaurus Rex?
There's really nothing to really elaborate on. I mean, that's a project, that the script I wrote that, may or may not be the next movie. I really don't know at this point, but so I can't really say. So there's not really too much to say about that one yet.
Okay, yeah, because I said we've seen poster artwork for it, which is pretty cool. So.
Yeah, we had done some pre-production sort of art for the movie when I was writing the script, and but it might be the next movie. I'm not sure. You never, and I'm never quite sure what's next because something else could pop up in the meantime.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to follow up on, like what you had next you were working on or plan to do or anything like that. So I guess you just answered that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know yet.
Cool. Well, final thing, is there anything else you want to tell us about H2 besides to go see it?
I mean, the main thing with H2 that I'm excited about is that it's 100% original. It's not based on any previous movie made by anyone in the Halloween series, and that's why I love it so much.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for your time and all that, and have fun continuing your press tour. And I'm looking forward to H2. A big Halloween fan. And
cool, man.
But yeah. Cool. Well, thanks a lot, man.
Thanks a lot,
Take care.
Man.